65 pounds, 25 of which is pure athletic ass meat. The baby PAWG, Jordynne Grace, the mama PAWG, LuFisto. They are team P.A.W.G. Their opponents to my left are coming to ringside by Uncle Leo. From Bruinsville, USA, at a total combined weight of 540 pounds. Welcome back, Devin Cutter, Mason Cutter, the Hooligans.
Hot sauce, I'm over here tweeting out who raised their hand when they were Devin and who raised their hand when they were Mason.
Oh, God, I missed it.
Oh, damn it! We're supposed to be professionals here. This is supposed to be a very important broadcast. Our second month in a row on PowerBomb TV. Hopefully everybody watching is watching for free because they signed up using promo code BEYOND, or they got last month's Far Beyond Wrestling event for free. If you're just joining us for the first time, I believe on November 1st, the Smart Mark Video Library,
wow.
AIW Alpha 1, IWA Mid-South is about to launch. So, I mean, there's so much content being brought to you by PowerBomb TV, but we are live,
that is
sold
right.
out, Worcester, Massachusetts. You got some people puffing on a hookah over by the bar, and hey, our friends the Hooligans, they're pretty vocal about getting into the funny stuff online. Hopefully, clear state of mind coming into this matchup. They got a tall task ahead of them. I'll let you talk about it.
Yeah, the one of them, whether it's Devin or Mason, does have a certain piece of foliage tattooed on his shoulder.
I thought that was a bunch of bananas.
A bunch of unripe bananas,
Yeah.
if that is the case. Never to be ripe.
Reminiscent of the Necro Butcher.
Yes, in many ways. I had the same thought.
And
look at Jordynne Grace here going to work.
Yeah, Jordynne Grace never sharing the ring with the Necro Butcher, but I do believe LuFisto has. And I don't think it's too far of a cry to draw the comparisons between the Necro Butcher and the Hooligans. It's like two Necro Butchers, which sounds horrible.
It is like the Necro Butcher split into two beings. And Uncle Leo.
Jordynne Grace coming up in the Midwest, familiar with the Hooligans. Not sure if LuFisto has ever shared a ring with them, but the Hooligans, don't let their size fool you. They are very fast. And I think that the PAWGs are underselling themselves, only saying that there's 25 pounds of ass meat at stake.
I agree with you. That seems like a low estimate.
But I'm not the one that handles the in-ring introductions. I'm just bringing you the play-by-play.
Now, Jordynne Grace went to the well a couple times on a shoulder tackle attempt and got mowed down. Now she's trying to throw a little more movement in there, a little juking and jiving, throw the Hooligans off their balance, and there it is.
Wow, she rocked him.
That's right, he was very off balance, and she caught him, knocking that Hooligan down with
One
a
of the
shoulder
cutters.
tackle.
They're even wearing red and black to make our job a little bit easier. Now Jordynne Grace thinks she's going to bring LuFisto into the matchup as the second cutter finds its way into the ring.
These Hooligans very vocal, the Cutter brothers.
Fairly certain that's Devin.
Whoa, okay, there it is.
All right, 21 plus here at Electric Haze. I see a few kiddies sneaking in. Gonna call the cops on you.
Ooh.
Oof. I always wonder too with this venue, people driving by that they don't call the cops. This action gets insane. It is off. Nothing is off limits here at Electric Haze.
That's right, especially with the athletic attire of the Hooligans here.
Exactly. I mean, just last month at Far Beyond Wrestling, we saw Jordynne Grace and LuFisto victorious over Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy, the Gentlemen's Club.
In a MOTYC, Denver, and whoa, we might have another one on our hands here. LuFisto with some rapid headbutts.
Yeah, the PAWGs want to really build on the momentum. They're pretty much gone without defeat here in Beyond Wrestling since forming as a tag team, but the biggest win in their career came against Chris Dickinson and Jaka at American Rana, where they opened the show. They're looking to do the same here today. Let's see if they can repeat.
Wow. Cazadora facebuster from Jordynne Grace in the ring.
Yeah, the Hooligans and LuFisto fighting on the floor. Jordynne Grace looking to build momentum off the ropes, was unable to get tripped up by the Hooligans. Oh. And what? Oh, Uncle Leo's in there.
Oh no, Uncle Leo. Little collateral damage for Uncle Leo, and now Jordynne Grace teeing up the bowling pins. Oh, Oh, and LuFisto bowls a strike with the cannonball off the apron.
High risk from the veteran LuFisto. As far as I'm concerned, still at the top of her game. And even though she's about 15 years the senior of Jordynne Grace, it's like watching, whereas the Hooligans look like the Necro Butcher split in half, the Team PAWG looks as if it's the same wrestler in two different stages in their career. So, and that's a bad stage to be, the stage of your career where you're thrown into a brick wall.
Absolutely. You got to think the Hooligans here are looking to isolate, maybe, I would isolate LuFisto, but she might be dead weight on the floor right now. The Hooligans able to get Jordynne Grace into the ring. And LuFisto may be out of this contest.
Yeah, the Hooligans aren't going to take it lightly on Jordynne Grace. They know just how much of a threat she is. I mean, even when she was starting her career about 4 or 5 years ago, when they had that tag match against Jordynne Grace and Heidi Lovelace. So, I mean, Jordynne has gotten so much better in that period of time. Pretty much everybody that she wrestles always, when they're getting paid in the back, comes out to me and is like, you know, she's really good. And it's like, yeah, that's why she kicked your ass.
Yeah. No, both of Team PAWG extremely tough.
I think we're past a point where people are kind of selling them short just because they're female competitors too.
Absolutely.
I think that they've established themselves not just one of the best tag teams for female tag team, one of the best tag teams for Beyond Wrestling. They're just flat out one of the best tag teams on the scene right now.
Completely agreed. They bring a certain je ne sais quoi to the ring, a lot of intensity.
But the Hooligans, they've been staples of independent wrestling tag team scene for about a decade. So, you know, PAWG are still fairly new teaming together. And, I mean, these guys are brothers. Right? I mean, so even though they've been teaming in wrestling matches for about 10 years, they've been teaming since birth.
Absolutely. I say absolutely a lot. But
well, that's just the type of chemistry, you know.
Oh, what? No way.
Teach.
Oh, my God. It's been a while since I've seen that, Denver.
Corkscrew senton. That's got to be Mason.
Wow.
Devin handles the book and Mason handles the flips.
I forgot those guys did that. That was incredible.
Again, they were sidelined, and you know, an injury for a tag team can really derail your momentum, especially if you're not established as a singles competitor. But also that time off, you know, you can try and get your body right for another go at it. I mean, these guys are back here trying to make a run for it right now. Jordynne Grace is trying to make that run for LuFisto to get her tagged in.
LuFisto's back standing on the apron. She had a little bit of time to recover from that wall, and she is in hot right now.
Look at this combination on a LuFisto in the corner. Hot sauce, you ever been in the ring with LuFisto?
I have not.
I bet you're counting your lucky stars. And we might be seeing a signature combination in the corner from the Hooligans.
Panic attack cannonball combo.
But LuFisto's pulled herself up. Jordynne Grace wiping out one of the Cutter brothers. And now another corner combination, this time at the hands, or shall we say the derrieres of the PAWGs.
Wow. Look at this. That's got to be a KO right there.
Pulling him away from the ropes. Referee giving a lot of leeway.
Woman here.
Now look for their finisher. They wrecked Maria Manic with this last night. LuFisto being pulled to the floor, and Jordynne Grace with a senton on a seated opponent.
Referee Dumeng letting that one fly.
Very smart wrestling. Still doing the damage, but did not hit their finishing maneuver, the weapon of ass destruction.
There it is.
Yep. Well, actually, LuFisto on Twitter last night said to call it something else. I'm all set with that. But what I'm not all set with is that Cutter Bulldog combination. And trying to isolate LuFisto. No, instead LuFisto's there to break it up.
Yeah, she had a lot of confidence in her partner there, did LuFisto, because she went for the standing cutter, and Jordynne was able to kick out.
A lot of confidence, not a lot of teeth left after that punch to the face.
Yeah, big right hand.
Jordynne still keeping the pace up. Now we're going to see that strength on display.
Switches.
Signature powerbomb. Oh, dumped him. Can she stack him up? No, instead not taking any chances.
Yeah, they want to string something together here. They're going for it.
And this is Concussion City. Oh, man, crushing your skull like a watermelon. The PAWG's picking up a win here at Apocalypse Dudes. Now it's Apocalypse Babes.